I'm Chelsey Baker and you're watching Your Destiny TV, the new channel here on Sky. Welcome, Tony.
Thank you. You flatter me, but I'm so excited about being on Your Destiny. This is a chance to give the credible psychic world something very honest, very straight, and absolutely wonderful. There is so much in the outside world that people don't understand about the psychic world, and I'm just so grateful to be giving you and giving me the opportunity to understand it.
Now, obviously, I understand that you're a member of the American Holistic Medical Institute, Youth Development Coordinator for the Salvation Army, member of the Spiritualist Association of Great Britain. I'm not really going to go on much more than that.
And the National Federation of Spiritual Healers. Because
here in the UK as well, I understand.
Here, because they are the best organisation, and the Spiritualist Association. That's where it all started for me.
So how did you become Dear Tony to millions of readers across America?
Well, when the job I spoke about came to an end, I was really thinking of jumping out of the window because I couldn't see any future. And I sat on the windowsill and the telephone rang and somebody said, "Why don't you come to Florida?" And I met somebody who was an editor, and he said, "My God, I've never known anybody with such world experience and psychic experience." And he said, "You want to be Dear Tony?"
I understand that you are a licensed private investigator. Fascinating. Can you tell us some more on this?
My real interest here is with missing children and cold case files. There are so many kids that disappear and they can't get any help, and I've been quite successful in being able to do it. And it's very close to my heart, because if you're a mum and a dad and you have a problem losing your children or something goes wrong, you've got to go somewhere, and I really want to do this. It's part of what I am.
That's incredible. It's very touching. And I understand here that we have a letter. I mean, I was quite touched myself when I read this, and it reads as follows. It's from Jessie Freese, who is a talk show host that covers New York, Connecticut and New Jersey, and basically it says, "Dear Tony, we asked you to describe the killer of a young New Jersey boy who was brutally murdered and missing for several days. I did not give you any details, but brought you an article of his clothing and a snapshot of him. You not only gave us the initials of the killer, but you described where the boy would be found and the other very pertinent details of the murder that were not publicly known at this time. The people I turned the information over to were so grateful for your help in solving this hideous crime." I mean...
Well, I do a lot of talk shows, and people call in about all sorts of different things, and many of the psychics for Your Destiny channel will be able to help people along those lines.
Well, listen, don't forget, please call us, call the studio switchboard. You can be connected to our live psychic team. Please ring 0906 507 9900, and we're joined here obviously with the world famous Tony Leggett. If you would like to send a text to Tony that he will personally read, then please send your message to TL with a space and your message to 85588. So we've covered the licensed private detective thing, we've covered the children and the pets, and I'm definitely going to tune into learning how to improve my psychic ability. Actually, I think we have a caller on the line at the moment. Hello, caller.
Oh, hello, how are you?
What's your name?
Rianne.
Hello, Rianne. Where are you calling from today?
I'm calling from London, just outside London.
From London, fantastic. Now, what is your question for Tony?
How would you go about reading your own palm? Is that possible?
Well, it is, Ryan, if you know what you're doing. And so we have three main lines. We have the line of life, which goes around here, which is your lifeline. And it doesn't mean a thing if it's a short lifeline. It means that you're going to be changing your way of life. And then you have your heart, line of heart, which is the top, goes from around here. And then you have the line of head, which is under the line of heart. These are the three main lines.
If you go to our website, Your Destiny, www.yourdestiny.tv, there's a lot of factual information on there, obviously, that Tony has written and put up on there. You can have a look at the palm analysis, the hand analysis on there, and you know, you'll find a lot of information, including books on the subject.
We've all got palms. Everybody watching us now, if you're not looking at your own palm, then you can't be bothered to help yourself.
Why? What a story mine tell.
You've got lovely hands.
I'm going to be analysing it on our website, which is www.yourdestiny.tv. And don't forget, please, this is a live interactive show. Please call us on 0906 507 9900. Tony is here with us today, so please send us a text. So obviously, you know, we know all about your success in America, the hundreds of thousands of people all over the world that get in contact with you, not only for the miracles that you work, for the spiritual healing, and for the psychic aspect as well. You are clearly loved all over the world with a huge following.
Thank you.
So I thank you so much for obviously coming on the show and airing all your personal thoughts as well.
This is what the Age of Aquarius is all about. It's humanitarian, it's people, it's love, communication.
And we're in this,
we're in this mode here, and this television show is just warm. It's just magnificent. It's going to burst open.
I'm Chelsey Baker, and thanks to my very, very special guest today, Tony Leggett. Tony, any few last words of wisdom for our viewers watching at home?
Well, Chelsey, people say I'm in the hope and the faith business, and I really, really am. There is so much chaos in the world at the moment. People don't really know whether they're coming or going. They live in a state of worry and fear. And here is a channel that can absolutely help you to get better in who you are and to find out more who you are.